Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. What number comes next?
Sorry? Yeah. What? It's not here.
Order.
No,
When they
when
bang
they
the
agree
gun.
with something.
Here.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Do they really?
Yeah, in politics they'll stand up.
Can we save this content for the show?
We're going to save this content for the show. Are we rolling right now?
We are. Well, that's what. Look, look. This blue shit is your voice.
This, but oh.
Don't do it like right on the mic, because then you'll bust it.
Is that what that means? He's gone overboard.
Yeah, that's like fucking powerful sound.
So there's some death metal growls then, yeah?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's see.
What is he doing?
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, mate? You what, mate? Gab that to my face and not online and see what happens.
We'll
See what comes about it.
What's that for?
It's just an internet thing. Gab that to my face and not online and we'll see what comes about.
What
Cheeky cunt.
Oh, that's why. It wasn't turned on.
Come on now, Josh.
What are you doing?
Trying to play something.
Oh, I've forgotten the material that we're going to use for the show. What were we just talking about? Oh, here, yeah. I've got a good politics story for everyone as well. Oh, God.
Is that Tobuscus?
No.
Oh, sorry then.
Yeah,
This is
Derek is... I don't know how to feel about Derek, because it's really offensive.
It's not. That's the thing.
I'll just wind him up and show.
There's so much
I don't get his jokes because it winds him up.
Yeah.
I do like that bit. See, that's the thing. It's like it's comedy gold like that, but he's taking the piss out of retarded
When
people.
the business guy comes, he says, "Should this guy be working here with this condition?" He says, and they get him in the room and say, "Have you ever been tested for Alzheimer's or anything?" No, he said, "Are you autistic?" And he goes, "Have you ever been tested for this?" And he goes, "Right, if I am autistic, will I die?" He goes, "No." They all say no. He said, "Will it change me in any way?" They said, "No." He goes, "Don't worry about it." How much logic is in that?
It's very true. Why aren't we saving this material for the show?
Why? I don't know. We can edit this bit in as well.
I suppose we
Oh,
can.
we still right. You just stop.
Hang on, I'll okay.
Just
Pause!
cocking.
Dramatic readings.
Word.
That's our little intro there. Today we have Thunderbirds
Oh,
by
God.
Liam Moorhead, age 3. One day the big building fall on top of the two newsmen when the building was being moved. Thunderbird 4 is going to rescue the people. First they were out of the water and then they were under it, but then they could breathe because they were wearing a mask. The men got into the Thunderbird 4 and then the big building fell on the submarine. But they all made it home.
The end.
Wow, what a gripping stuff.
That
Gripping
is
stuff.
Genius.
Would you like some more? There's like a whole fucking folder full of it. Go for it. Quickly.
Please, let's
Get
have
it.
some more dramatic readings today. We have to refer to ourselves.
I'm bewildered.
Wow, it's a cervix!
I think it's a cat.
You have to call me the Dash, and I have to call you the Steve. You understand
That story suggests very large psychological problems stemming from a very young age.
Very clear.
And he's
Present.
surprisingly proud of it, which just adds to the torment.
I think they're quite present nowadays. Should you have some readings from my dream journal? Pass down my dream journal.
I got some crude ones if you want some.
So me and the Steve have decided to start recording our dreams in an attempt to learn how to lucid dream. This is an excerpt from one of mine. This is day 6 of my dream journal. I was at Valve HQ with Orlando Bloom making some kind of deal with Gabe Newell. He left us and me and Orlando headed up to Gabe's secret boat and stole something important. Gabe caught us and he was absolutely furious. Me and Orlando were suddenly pirates and left for a secret hatch in the front of the boat. Steve, care to share one of your corkers?
Oh, this is quite a corker from yesterday. I'm in Tesco with Vanessa. She contemplates stealing stuff and is hiding behind the gondolas to avoid being caught. Adam Deacon is there and he rolls a spliff in the cafeteria. Charlie Presland comes in, licks my nipple and kisses me. The end.
It's very gripping stuff. I mean,
Comes in.
that had me on the
licks
edge of my seat.
nipple, then dies. What?
This was the first dream I recorded in my journal.
No, please don't.
Gregory House was in prison again and got released.
Genius.
I was in a strangely designed building arguing about the storage of chili powder with my roommate Liam. His girlfriend Jasmine then came over and took a bath with Liam. The bath was in the kitchen. A girl was there, not talking to anyone. My stepmum Sarah was there. Liam had poured the chili powder in a bowl, which I was not happy about. I wanted to store it in an empty tin of Heinz soup. There was a grinder there that didn't grind the contents, which was leaves and spices.
Mm-hmm.
Some very strange.
Do you want the not in my company one?
Oh yes, let's hear not in my company. This is a cracker.
I'm in a college lecture. There's a girl called Shelley. I threw my pen at her for no apparent reason, and then felt like I had to go to the toilet. I went to the toilet. There's period blood all over the floors, leading out to the door. We then try to get Pamela Anderson's phone number with bits of yellow paper. Don't ask. We watch a video of a kid getting the shit kicked out of him on a football pitch. My partner Mike throws a pen at the screen and says it won't happen in his company. The end.
Not in my company.
Your partner, Mike.
Back in my day.
Fucking Mike.
I've got to do the alligator one, haven't I?
Oh.
Egyptian gift shop. I'm in an Egyptian gift shop. I pick up a piece of stone with an inscription on. I'm stroking a little furry animal, which is making a weird squealing sound. I'm now in a game and CD shop, browsing the games. Henry walks in, cuts his hair without the guy's permission, and the guy he doesn't get caught. I then go night fishing / camping. We set up on top of an alligator's den. Even there was one that was skeletal, as well as huge live ones. I chose to camp somewhere else. I just needed Red Rizzler.
Red Rizzler obviously being the cigarette rolling papers.
The Wed Whistler.
The Wed Whistler.
You did, apparently.
Someone's belling your line. Whose phone's that?
That's a dog barking, you fucking
No, it went.
idiot. No, that was
No,
the
I
dog.
heard a phone vibrate. I'm not going mad.
No, you used it a while ago. You used the amp and everything.
That
Wait, no,
was
there
Steve.
it is. There's the cable.
Is that the base cable?
It's Eddie cable. It's just a cable. It's currently the only one I own because Jack Spencer's borrowing the other one. That's why we couldn't find it. Because you have it.
Yourself.
It's Velma, not Selma.
Selma?
His phone stuns.
Crikey, guys! Looks like we cracked the mystery!
Did I tell you about-
chlamydia!
Did I tell you about the thing on Tumblr where it was this post and the guy was talking about statistics in Australia and he was saying that 50% of Australians were obese and apparently one of the students stood up and went, "Crikey!" and the lecturer was so disappointed he just put his hands on his desk and hung his head for about 10 minutes. And there's a picture of it.
My little pony.
Have you not seen that thing which is, I just witnessed a 13 break up with another 13-year-old. This is the result. It's just this kid with really long hair and a hoodie on going, "Pfft." And it's like, poor little fucking sod.
I like the one, have you seen the thing as well, where it's like, it's a girl stating this, is like, "Oh, I could have been died and you wouldn't have known if I died."
Never gonna
And-
try suicide again. I almost killed myself.
No, not that one. And then someone will comment, "What's up?" And she put, "I told my boyfriend that I died. No, I told my boyfriend that I was going to die, and then all he did was died." And it's a little picture of Edgar Allan Poe going, like looking disappointed.
All he did was died.
All he did was died. I told my boyfriend I was going to die, and all he did was died.
I got nothing. I got no story.
This week on Diabolical Liars, the Steve got engaged.
Oh, that ruse of the year.
No one believed you.
Liam still believes me. When he comes back in, we'll ask. He will still believe me.
You are not engaged.
Stay tuned, folks. This is going to be a banger.
It's going to be a right corker.
We'll get
Down at the wine bar.
wine not. You got to stop bottling these jokes up.
Hey Steve, fancy a trip to the wine bar?
Wine not.
Cool, that was a corker. You really got to bottle these ones up.
And this is.
A pleasant piece of a Panic at the Disco.
Are you not going to sing over it?
I don't know the words. I could do the lullaby for Carry On My Wayward Son.
Well, let's definitely not do that. No, let's definitely not.
I think we should. That's not the one I'm looking for. That's instrumental. I'm doing it all wrong. This lullaby version of Carry On My Wayward Son from Supernatural. Carry on my wayward
Background noise, background noise, background noise.
Peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. It's peaceful. See, it could lull you off to sleep.
And the engagement ruse is about to happen. It's okay, I don't have the drums or anything. Sorry.
Fucking Bill. We got a decent origin story for that, though, haven't we?
Oh yeah, let's shed some light.
So we have a local pub called the Rose and Crown where we live, and we started going to the pub quizzes, and we decided that words. I'll start that again. We decided to do the pub quiz, and I think it was round 4. The topic was know your CVs, a VC, and basically me and my friend had stepped out for a fag, and we came back in, and Steve and our friend Henry decided not to tell us that the answers all began with C or V. And I think it was question 7 was, what did Lenny... Was it Lenny Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Lenny Henry star in as an extra or something? And I was convinced it was The Bill. And when at the end of the round we had to hand our question sheets to the next table, and they sort of called us over and went, you know all the answers begin with C or V, don't you?
They ripped the living piss out of us.
We were the laughing stock of the pub that night, and ever since The Bill has been a thing, as it's our biggest fuck up.
Hence the intro track. Well, I just want to make sure you don't because yesterday you seemed really happy for me. I just want to know if you're really proud of me and this whole engagement thing. Because it's
this week on Diabolical Liars.
I appreciate your support, and I just want you to know, do I have your support in this?
Let me start that again.
You have my blessing.
This week on Diabolical Liars, the Steve gets engaged. Any comments on that, Liam?
Are you happy for me, Liam?
I honestly still think you're lying.
I think
There's no lies, is there?
On Diabolical Liars, of course not.
Let's definitely not make a flamethrower. Oh!
Did you singe the mic slightly? Ah! Don't worry, it didn't go in.
Just in case.
It's a time bomb.
Ticking time bomb.
And that's it for this week's Diabolical Liars.
Are you actually engaged?
Yes. Ernest.
The segment is called Diabolical Liars.
We wanted him to get there in the end.
Carry on my way.
I've already done that bit.
Oh. Go on, play it again.
No.
You dick.
Everyone a hero. You just got to let it out.
Give him a picture. Give him a picture. Give him a taste of the pen.
We should do a segment where we read out really fucking awful Facebook statuses.
Let's just go through Ben's. Let's read Ben's out. Come on.
This is our friend Ben Joseph Smith.
Also known as Myth, also known as Mythcat, also known as Methcat, also known as Meth.
Setting up a Facebook account for my dad because he wants one. I love Willie. Who out? Cleaning up for mum and dad today whilst they go see my uncle
Wants
today.
their seal of approval.
He said today twice.
Throat hurts after shouting at the young scouts to shut up. I think I'm falling for letter U.
You what, mate?
Trying not love you only goes so far. Trying not to leave is tearing me apart.
Tearing me.
There's a comment on that. Nickelback! Finally, after a week, my BBM back at last.
Look at this crass piece of man. Read that on.
I do. I can't. I do. I want because this is my life. This is my
You've got to make a meme with that thing on it.
I'll put.
I guess you never knew me at all.
Staying at home when everyone at school is boring.
Oh, big man.
I am who I am. If you don't like it, go fuck off.
Go fuck off.
Go fuck off, bro. Lots of selfies on here. Hey, Ben.
No, go up. That one's just the camera flash. He literally just took a picture of his camera.
Oh, wow, that's a beauty picture, that is. Haven't done this for ages. Like for hate. Like for like, hate, and rate.
This week on Cancer Stories.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool. Oh, come on.
What's that noise?
This is when the picture changes.
You haven't seen our intro yet. I think maybe we should end it here for now.
I think we should.
I think this is
This has been.
that's all from the Steve.
This has been a debacle.
That's all from the Steve.
And that's all from the Dash.
Hey!